Welcome to Stalag 13. Sergeant Schulze here playing Axis&Allies Global 1940. This is Crockett36's house rule game, and I had a little bit of input on this game also, but this will be Germany turn 5. For 4, we're going to repair the damage on the Berlin factory. And then for 10, we're going to buy a tank and a mech. Another tank and a mech for 10. 2 artillery for 8. 3 infantry for 9. And then 6 artillery for 24. That's what we are buying. What are the Germans doing? So we thought about attacking Northwest Persia, but it's not going to be worth it. Not yet anyways. But we'll send an infantry from Bryansk to attack Tambov, and then we'll send a bomber. We'll send 2 bombers to Tambov. 2 bombers to Tambov. Yeah, 2 bombers to Tambov, and then up there in Archangel, we're going to send 1 infantry and an artillery from Leningrad to attack Archangel, and then 2 tanks are going to blitz Karelia and Vyborg, and they will go back to Leningrad. They'll blitz Karelia and Vyborg. That's 1 for Germany, 1 off Russia. I believe that is it. That's pretty much it. So, Tambov, I have 2 at 4, and then I have a 1. 2 at 4, a 1, and then he has a 2, and then I have a tech die. I'll throw in there at a 5 or a 6. So this is for Tambov. Let's see. So we got 1 hit. The tech die misses. It's a 5 or a 6 next turn. And his infantry missed. So we take Tambov with 1 infantry. And that is worth 1 for Germany, 1 off Russia. Up there in Archangel. So Archangel, I have 2 at 2, and then he has a 2. Two at 2, and I can do it the other way. It doesn't matter. So these will be mine. Alright, so these are mine. 2 at 2, and then that's his. Up there in Archangel. 2 at 2 and a 2. And I missed. But he hits. So I think we will pull back. We won't risk losing an artillery. We'll pull back. I believe that's the only combats. Everything else is non-combats. So the bombers are going to go back to Ukraine. Right? Back to Ukraine. Then over here. I just don't like... I'm not going to leave my troops out in the open and get zapped by his planes. So we're going to push from eastern Poland into Bryansk. But we're going to send a mech from Bryansk to the Caucasus, a mech from Ukraine to the Caucasus, and then we'll send We'll send 2 artillery from Ukraine, 1, 2 to Stalingrad. And then the infantry, 5 infantry from Ukraine go to Rostov. Go to Rostov. And then we're going to send 4 tanks from Bryansk. 1, 2 to Caucasus. This infantry is going to stay. We will send 10 artillery from Eastern Poland, 1, 2 to Bryansk, along with a mech, 1, 2 to Bryansk. And then over here, these 6 artillery are going to go 1, 2 to Eastern Poland. Over here, we're going to send 3 fighters to Berlin. And we'll send a fighter from southern Germany, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to Berlin. And then these TAC bombers from southern Italy, there's 4 of them, are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the Caucasus. That's where they'll go. Those bombers, I'm not sure I want them there. Yeah, the bombers aren't going to be in Ukraine. They're going to be in, what are they going to be? Bombers are not going to be in Ukraine. Where am I going to land them? So the bombers are going to be in Bryansk. There'll be 2 bombers in Bryansk. And then over here, we're going to send a sub from 92 up to 93. A sub from 91 is going to go 1, 2 to 93. And I think we're going to rail. No, we won't. We're going to send no, we'll keep it like that. We'll keep it just like that. So that'll be it. That's it for Germany. Income. Germany's on 52. They're on 52. They get 5 for the Caucasus oil field. They get 5 for Stalingrad. And they get 5 for Leningrad. And that's to spend next turn. We're going to place units. We're going to place... We're going to place 2 tanks, 2 tanks, and we'll place two tanks and a mech in Stalingrad. Over here in Ukraine, we're going to place, man. Place 3 infantry in Ukraine. 3 infantry in Ukraine. And then up there in Leningrad, we're going to place 2 artillery. Place 2 artillery and a mech up there in Leningrad. And then we'll place 6 artillery in Berlin. And now for a recap, we have 2 subs in 93, 1 sub in 125. That infantry and artillery, we could probably send them somewhere. I think we're going to put those. We'll rail 1, 2, 3 to Romania, and we'll send an AA gun there as well. So there will be a infantry, artillery, AA gun in Romania. There'll be 3 AA. No, these AA guns are going to Berlin. We'll go to Berlin. So Berlin will be 4 fighters, 3 AA guns, 6 artillery, 6 artillery in Eastern Poland, infantry, artillery, anti-aircraft gun in Romania, 3 infantry in Ukraine, 1 infantry in Belarus. Up there in Leningrad, 2 tanks, 1 mech, and 6 artillery and 1 anti-aircraft gun. 5 infantry in Rostov, 1 infantry in Tambov. Leningrad is 3 tanks, 1 mech, 2 artillery. Caucasus is 5 tanks, 2 mech, and 4 attack bombers. Up there in Bryansk, 1 mech, 2 strategic bombers, 1 anti-aircraft gun, 15, 16, there's 20 plus 10 is 30 artillery, and 16, 17, 18 infantry. 30 artillery, 18 infantry, 1 mech, 2 bombers, 1 anti-aircraft gun. And that is Germany turn 5. Schulze out.